Hey dolls, I'm back, and you guessed it by the title, it is all about the nail extravaganza. Yes, you guys know it's been about 4 months since my last full nail update. So we're going to go get right into the girls and talk about it. So I wanted to give you guys a little bit of knowledge as far as nails go. I learned this today actually from a young lady here on YouTube, and let me look here. It says Love for Nails. That's her name. Love, the number 4, Nails. She's very well versed on nail stuff. She even read a book like front to back, and I was super impressed. So I learned something today, and the one thing that I did learn is that the curvature in which your nails grow, it stems from something that's called your nail matrix. Now, your nail matrix is located on your nail plate, and it's that half a moon shape thing that you usually see like inside your nail at the lower point. And basically, that's just a determination on your nail shape, the nail curve, the nail length. It's basically like the DNA of your nail. So when you have people that have straighter nails, it just means that their nail matrix is designed to have a nail to go straighter. Mine, on the other hand, they are curling at the pointers, definitely curling at the thumbs, curling at the pinkies, and now I'm starting to get a really large curl on my middle ring finger. Okay, I'm sorry, middle finger. So let's go ahead and get into the fun stuff. We're going to get into the questions, and I decided to start off by measuring my girls. Let me grab this paper that fell because, honey, I had to write the questions down. I get these questions so often, so I had to write them down. So I'm going to go ahead and measure, just pick any nail. I'm going to start at the 0-inch line. And I don't know if you guys can see it because the ruler is transparent, but I'm just over the 4 3/4 mark. So it's not quite 5. It's about 4 3/4 inch nails. And that I'm excited about. I did round it up to 5 before because I just did a guesstimate. As you guys know, these are all my beautiful talons. I show them to you guys all the time, including underneath so that you can see. We know last year in Florida, I broke the thumbnail, and it has grown about 1 inch already. So it's about where this first ball starts underneath, and all the rest are mine. I did drill a hole in this ring finger about 6 months ago, and it kind of cracked my nail, so I had Maria extend this by about, I don't know, 1/2 of a centimeter, I guess. But as you guys can see, all the brown, these are all my nails 100% with an acrylic overlay. Alright, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get into these questions. First question, is it difficult to live with long nails? Not really. Like, my hands pretty much adapt to everything that I do. I love the challenge, actually, to be able to, you know, be in a restaurant and someone's looking at me like, oh, she's not going to be able to crack that crab open, or, you know, if I'm grabbing a soda, she can't open a can. So being able to do these things for me, it could be challenging for someone that's watching it. It can give you nerves when you're on the train and you're trying to pull out your makeup and you know what you're doing, but the fact that everybody's just staring at you, it's challenging. So I like to show everybody that I can do anything I put my mind to, pretty much. Next question, how do you keep them strong? It's nothing special. I don't do anything. Basically, I started with a set of tips that were average size, probably like here. And I just continued to get fillings upon fillings upon fillings and fillings and fillings. I have never soaked the acrylic off my nails before. So this is the same exact original set when I first started this new set after a car accident back in 2013. So that's all that I do. It's not hereditary. No one in my family has long nails, pretty much. I don't take any nail supplements. I had started taking prenatal vitamins for us trying to conceive, but nothing, so to speak, to aid my nails. You know, it's just genetics, I suppose. I don't know. All right, so what do you love about your nails the most? I love my nails' ability to grow because, as you guys know, if you've been following my channel, as you guys can see, these nails have taken a drastic spurt while I've been with Maria. So I used to go to a company in Queens to get my nails done, nail salon, whatever you want to call it. And pretty much I find that at the general nail salons, what they do is shave underneath your nails, file your nails constantly. For some reason, you always have a stunt in growth. When I used to get a nail break, they would always advise that I soak off that break and put on a new tip. Now, I'm sure that it's protocol, it's sanitary, it's healthy, but at the same time, if I'm able to patch up a nail that breaks and it is my nail, then I'd rather keep my nail. So those are some of the things that are different from why my nails grow a lot faster than when I used to go to the typical nail salon. Not to mention, Maria takes really good care of my nails. She treats them underneath with her secret potion. I don't have any razored, shaved undernails. They're really glossy, really clean, and I just take good care of my nails. They are everything to me. They are part of me. They grow with me. They're with me every day. So I treat it like it's a body part of mine, just like anything else. I treat it with care, baby. Yes. I absolutely have to guard my nails and be careful. I spend basically the majority of my time protecting my nails from other people. It's just like driving in a car. You're not necessarily going to be the person who gets in the accident, but you have to protect yourself and your car from others. So that's what I do the majority of the time. Okay, so what is your favorite nail? Which one? That's going to be my left thumb, which is this one. And like I said before, if you guys have been following me, you guys know my thumb didn't look like this. I mean, as it's growing, it's starting to do a full, complete onion ring. If I hold my nail bed straight up, it points to the left. When I hold my hands down, it points backwards. So, I mean, this is the partially artificial nail, and Maria did her best to dupe the shape. It does have the curvature. It is a little bit wider, but because I have the balls drilled in, it takes away from the not-so-realness of this half nail. But this is my absolute favorite. It used to be my pointer, but it's taken on a different curve, so now I like my thumb. Yes. Okay. Nail habits. What are your nail habits? Oh my gosh. That's my nail habit. The tapping, the clicking. You know, I can symbol somebody to come here like I clap, snap. Everything of the sort with my girls. They make a lot of noise because they want to be seen. Hello. Yes. So those are my nail habits. Really weird, but... And then I also like, if I have like any, I don't want to say new growth, but like if my nails are growing out, or I have like any type of excess polish or glue, I'm constantly picking my cuticles because, you know, it's one thing for somebody to have long nails, but it's another thing if their cuticles are shot. So I like to keep my cuticles nice and crisp, without any imperfections. Like usually when my nails are about 2 to 3 weeks old, I'm starting to have to add glue if I get a lift, and I even keep a tool with me 24/7, the cuticle pusher that is, to clean up the excess glue or mess. I want them to look as if I just walk out the salon every day. Okay, so yeah. Next thing, what are some of your nail challenges? Sleeping. I sleep like a wild caged animal. I don't know if that makes any sense. If you're wild, you wouldn't be caged. But whatever. I sleep like an animal. So at night, it's always in my subconscious to protect my nails. Like, when you're a long nail diva, you can't just get out of the bed like a normal person would. You know, if you put your hands down flat, you can snap a nail. If you come up on your knuckle, you can bend one. So I'm really like a princess angel when it comes to getting out of the bed and getting in the bed. When I'm sleeping, I usually have my hands to the side like this on my face, or I keep them like that, or some way whereas to if my wife turns over in the middle of the night, she's not just crunch, kill, slapping my nails, like, because it's just my worst fear. I have like a panic thinking like, oh my gosh, I don't want to knock out too hard in case she's not all the way asleep and has to move over. But she's always conscious of my nails, which brings me to the next thing. My wife has basically the nail study down to a science. And when I say that, is that when you're with someone who has long nails, you have to treat them as such. Most people who aren't used to this, who it's foreign to them, they don't know how to handle a person with long nails, just as a baby would or anything else. They're just going to treat you like as if you have normal fingertips. But my wife, she's very gentle with me. She knows how to treat my nails. For instance, if I'm carrying a plastic bag and she wants to take it from me, she's not going to just yank it out of my hand because the weight of the bag can fall on my nails. So she really carefully lifts it from my hand and takes it from me. So, you have to understand a long nail diva to even, you know, be on this type of level. Another one of my challenges are doors with handles on each side. Let's say we're going into, I don't know, the AT&T store, and then there's a metal handle for a glass door on one side and a metal handle for a glass door on the other side. People are not mindful of my girls. I mean, it stops their attention as far as answering questions, but as far as being careful, people don't really care. So if somebody is on the other side of a door going out as I'm going in, I have to carefully pull my hands from that, because if they yank me, it's a Reynolds wrap. So I'm always mindful in front of doors. I have to like step back, let somebody go first if they're in a rush, versus having a nail catastrophe. Okay, so I think those are all the questions. I tried to think of some different ones that I've been asked. You guys all know the typical ones. How do you wipe your and all that yin yang. And if you know me by now, if you come on my channel and insult me and tell me my nails are dirty, you don't like them, I can't possibly cook or clean, then I'm going to tell you I am a domestic wife. I am married. I have a wife. I don't know what you have, and I handle my business. So how do I wipe? With tissue, just like you, boo-boo. And my bottom line always for the negativity is, thanks for the view. This is a no drama zone. I'm going to go out on this video by saying, once again, the last time I did a nail update was 4 months ago. And we've reached 30,000 views on that video. So I want to thank you all for sharing, for loving my diva talents. And I have a little bit of nail trivia for you. If you guys can tell me the difference between my girls, outside of the length, of course, there's a distinct difference between this video that I'm posting and the one that I posted 4 months ago. If you can tell me what that is, I'm going to throw a little special giveaway just for you. And, yeah, so leave your comments below. Thanks so much for watching. Holla at your girl, and I'll chat with you at the next video. Mwah. Bye.